Hey guys, this is Pete. What I'm going to do is do how-to videos and reviews and different things like this. And I figured a golf cart project. So I'm going to show you what I have. I'm going to introduce you to Aiden. Say hi, Aiden.
No.
Aiden's going to help me, right?
Yeah. Hey guys, it's Aiden. And today I'm helping Daddy.
Alright, so I'll show you basically what I got going on and we go on from there. Excuse the lighting. Alright, so this is my 2009 Club Cart Precedent. Basically, I bought this used. As you can see, this it's in pretty decent shape, but you can see it's used. If you notice, the top is not on, the front windshield is not on, and the front struts to hold the top are not on. I did remove those the other night. Basically what I'm trying to do is I want to change out the top to extended top, so we would have basically 80-inch top. I'm going to do black. As far as the body, I'm going to be wrapping it in a black vinyl wrap. Hope it's going to be my first time doing it. I'm going to try to video that so you guys can see how that goes. So this project, I'm going to basically do a different series with different parts of it. So we're going to do the wrap, we're going to do the top, we're going to replace the struts. So I was going to keep the struts, but then I realized after taking off the plastic on this side that the previous owner cut the strut right here. I don't know why, but I didn't even know it was like that till after the fact. So I took off the plastic cover, and that's what I found. Actually, that part of the strut kind of fell off as I was loosening up the top. So here's the struts on the floor. So I just decided to order new struts. I was going to do that, so that's an added expense. I did find it for under $100 brand new. It does not come with any bolts. So the reason why I took the struts off are because, like I said, I want to wrap it. So if I wrap it and I left the struts on, I have an issue because it would come up in this area and basically kind of get in my way. So it was a pain in the butt to take off the struts because these screws are kind of stripped, as you can see. Okay, see? So it was very difficult to take off. I'm hoping the actual part that it screws into is not stripped. We'll see. I did throw some WD-40 on there. It might be stripped, actually. I gotta see. So I did put some WD-40 on there to help loosen it up, and then finally got it off. I did have to use a pretty big breaker bar, which is this right here. It's under this, but so I did use this to help me because my impact alone wasn't doing the job. So overall, it's in pretty decent shape. Obviously, it does need new tires, which I'm trying to find some specific wheels, which don't seem to be in stock anywhere I look. So if I can't get those wheels, I gotta do my second option. This did come with a backseat kit. That's a backseat kit. And the lights that are on there are not club car lights. It's just some generic lights, as you can tell. So I did order a light kit. I realized after I ordered that I ordered the wrong one. Apparently it changed. Something changed with the light kit after 2008 and a half. And if you see any mess in the background, excuse the mess. I moved in this house a few months ago, and I just try to focus on the inside of the house, and I still got to finish putting this garage back together. And what I want to do is kind of go through this journey with you guys and see how this turns out. My ultimate goal is to see how much I could do at a reasonable cost. 6-inch lift kit. I have a heavy duty rear leaf springs, which is this right here. This is a lift kit. So the only thing I'm missing now is just the light kit. Still got to come back with a new one, and then I'm missing the struts. So once again, I'm not going to reuse. If this thing was not cut, I would have went ahead and reused this. I would have cleaned them up and sprayed them to save some money. It was approximately $100, from the website I got it from. This front windshield seems decent. I think I'm gonna hold on to that. Worst case scenario, I gotta spend another 100 and change on a windshield. So the ultimate goal is to prove to myself that hooking this up myself, I could save a chunk of change. I almost purchased one for about $7,500 to $8,000. It was lifted. It was really nice, and I figured, hey, let me just get this one. I did buy this one for $3,500. Like I said, it's probably about a week ago, and I'm hoping to be under $5,000 when it's all said and done, and it'll be hooked up the way I want it. So the only other thing so far, I got a little under $1,000 into it. So obviously, if I keep finding issues, and it's gonna keep adding up, kind of like with these struts. I wasn't counting on purchasing more, but I got a little under $1,000 in parts. And I don't have the wheels yet. So as soon as I get the wheels, that'll probably cost me another $650 to $800, depending on what I get. They are going to be, I'm looking for 14-inch wheels with off-road looking tires. Total is going to be like 23 inches. So that's what I'm planning on doing. So, but other than that, that's it. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I am not an expert. I don't know anything about this. My expertise is actually anything that has to do with construction and home remodeling. So if you guys have questions even about that, I could guide you through the process of a whole house remodel. Anything has to do with golf carts, I know nothing about. I learn as I go. YouTube is a big help for sure. There's a lot of good people out there. This is 48 volt. Now, from what I understand, the 6 batteries is a better setup than the 4 12 volt batteries. I was told by at least 2 or 3 different people the same thing. From what I understand, you get longer range. Correct me, please, if I am wrong, but that's what I was told. Or if they're wrong. But anyways, I purchased this. The batteries are from 2017, so it should last a few more years. Well, thank you very much, guys, for listening, and hopefully in the next few videos we could get some stuff done. Obviously, I did get things started. I had no patience, so I went ahead and got it started. So what I'm planning on doing now, just so you guys know, the next video should be this wrap. All right, so I'm going to come out here. I'm going to clean this up. I already loosened this up. So I was going to take it all the way off. The only thing is, if I take this off, I believe this whole front part actually comes out. And that's what's holding it in. So if I take it off, I don't want to stick a wrap to it and try to pull the wrap off and have it move on me. So I'm just keeping it in place. I did loosen it up. As you can see, you can kind of see the scratch marks there. So I did loosen it up to push it back. You can see some scratch marks there. To push it back from where it was at, because it should be up here. So I'm going to keep it like that. I'll tuck it as much as I could and hope for the best. All right, this is Peter once again.